I am like an Enderman, sort of. I'm trying to blend in a little bit. It's not really working too much. Do I blend in? No, you can tell. I totally thought we were family. Hey guys, it's Pat and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today it's going to be a mod showcase on the SoulCraft mod. And guys, what this mod allows you to do is to take drops from mobs and craft them into a soul and then eventually make it into some amazing armor and weapons. I mean, there's some really cool stuff in this mod. And right in front of us, we got the ore. It's kind of cool looking. It's got like a smoke effect coming off it, and you can turn it into these epic blocks too. But guys, we're going to get started with the soul armor. It's super important, and it's kind of plain looking though. It really is, but you need it. You can't do anything in this mod without the soul set. So to make this, it is going to be soul fragments. And the recipes are the same as normal Minecraft, as you can see right here. And to get the fragments, all you have to do is break the ore, and you get a bunch of it. So I'm going to put it on. It might be a weird color for me. It's not really my favorite color, guys. But I am feeling epic, and I totally need this. I need it. Without it, you just can't do anything, which you're going to see right here. So this is the empty soul trap, and you use it to trap souls, you know. Its name is empty soul trap. So to craft this thing, it's going to be soul fragments, a bucket, and 3 small soul fragments. And the small ones, they actually come from a giant one. So you take it, put it in a crafting table, and you get 9 small ones back. So you want this thing. It's really important. And there's only one mob in this entire mod. It's like an Enderman. It's dead, I guess. He's a soul. So look at the little dude. I kind of feel bad. So what you need to do is take this bucket and just right-click him. And then you kind of get struck by lightning. It's not a good thing. But you might notice it changed. It doesn't look the same anymore. It's shining, and I am burning so bad. I got some water over here, guys. Of course, when I run towards it, I'm not burning anymore. So this right now is a trapped lost soul. So I took the dude and I kind of like shoved him in a bucket. I feel a little bad about it, but it's important. And kind of used in like every recipe in this entire mod. Alright guys, so next up is this weird looking thing. It's like a purple evil cookie thing. It's called a concealed life force. And it literally is used for every recipe. So this right here, look at this recipe. It's kind of complicated too. It's a trapped lost soul in the middle. It's soul blocks around it. And to make those, it's actually just 4 soul fragments like that. Plus, guys, you need mob spawners. You need a zombie, an enderman, a blaze, and a squid. This is a really painful recipe, but we gotta go over it. It's gonna be soul blocks, infused flesh, and a zombie soul. And for the zombie soul, it's gonna be infused flesh and small soul fragments. And to make that flesh, it's gonna be a small soul fragment in the middle and flesh around it. So also, we need an enderman one. And for this, it's gonna be enderman souls and an eye of ender. And to make those, eyes of ender and some soul fragments. And we also need a blaze one. This is crazy. Blaze souls, a blaze rod, a bunch of blaze powder, a blaze rod, and more small soul fragments. And finally, for the squid one, guys, raw fish, fish souls. And for those, it's raw fish and ink sac and small soul fragments. And honestly, that's like all the recipes in the entire mod. It seriously is. So this right here is an amazing set. It's like the real soul set. And you can see every piece has like an amazing buff on it too. Speed 2, water breathing, and flight. Speed 2 in flight, speed 2 step assist in flight, and this one right here, speed 2 water walking in flight, which is amazing. And to make this thing, you kind of take the scary cookie thing and you put it next to it, and it's the same for every single piece. So we're gonna grab this and we're gonna toss it on, and seriously, compared to this, it looks amazing. So right now I look really plain, but if I put this one on, I am starting to look epic. Check it out, guys. I'm looking so much better. Kind of feel like I have goggles on though. Kind of feel that way, or glasses, something like that. But right now I'm super powerful, and one thing I noticed is if you don't have the entire set on, you really don't get the buffs. They're not actual potion effects, but trust me, things have definitely changed. So we're gonna walk this way. I made like a mini obstacle course out of it, and right here we can walk on water, which is a little bit buggy, but I can definitely breathe underwater if something goes wrong. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try to walk over this. I have a feeling it's gonna fail, but I'm gonna go for it. All right, run. Oh god, we're underwater. It's okay, guys. I can breathe. Don't worry. I'm like a fish. You can't drown. It's impossible. So if you spend a lot of time underwater in Minecraft, I'm sure someone out there does, this is going to be great for you. So we can fly too. So if I can actually get out of here. All right, there we go. Okay, guys. So I'm going to try to walk over this flat source. It seriously works like half the time, and we'll see if it can work this time. All right. So, oh, do you see that? I walked directly over it. I walked directly over it there. And now I'm kind of like, I think I'm floating a bit. Like right now, I'm not sinking, which is kind of weird. So it seems a little bit buggy, but it's definitely very cool. And anyway, I can fly, so I don't think it really matters too much. It's kind of hard to get out of the water sometimes, though. Alright, check this out, guys. I am flying like a beast. I can fly around everywhere. In the step assist thing, it's really simple. Like, check this out. I can literally walk up blocks. So if you're traveling around and you want to walk up something, you don't even have to jump. But if you want to, you can, and you can even fly straight into the air like this. That's amazing. And of course, since you can fly, you do not take any fall damage, so I can beast it down, and now I'm fine. And you probably already noticed, guys, I can run really quick, and especially when I jump. If I'm jumping, I'm like a freaking beast. I got like trapped in the water there. This is so cool, though. Hey, guys, I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, and that is why I kept these apples in my inventory. So I got a normal soul apple right here. It gives you regeneration 2 for 5 seconds and absorption 2 for 60. And to craft it is going to be soul fragments around an apple, and I'm going to eat one. I totally need it right now. I'm starving. Alright, so my hunger went up a bit, and you can see we got these buffs on. So super useful. I mean, some really good apples, and honestly, it's not that hard to get. Oh, and also, guys, the Lost Soul, you can kill him. He does drop those fragments, too, so you can kill the dude if you don't want to turn him into, like, a crazy-looking bucket thing. And over here, we got a couple important things. We got a normal soul pickaxe and a soul sword, and these go with the regular set, so, you know, they're not really very good, guys. They're not very good. To make them, it's going to be soul fragments and soul bones. And for a soul bone, it's like a bone in the middle and a bunch of soul fragments around it, and pretty much the same thing with the other sword. But right here, guys, we have special ones. Version 2, I guess, because it says V2 there. And all you have to do is take that weird-looking thing and toss it next to it, and you've got some epic stuff. So the pickaxe, it's really quick. And the soul sword, it says regeneration. That one seems to be bugged, but it can teleport. It gives fire aspect and poison, plus it does tons of damage. So we're gonna grab some witches. Anyone hear a zombie? I totally heard a zombie. I know you're around here. You can't hide from me, zombie. Alright, anyways, we're gonna get a witch, and we are going to make it very upset by stabbing it. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. You're poisoned and on fire, and now you are dead. So this is extremely powerful, guys. You can teleport with it, and to do that, you hold shift, and then right-click where you want to teleport, and bam, you're over there. But keep in mind, it does use durability, so you're gonna use some when you actually use this sword. The regeneration, it doesn't seem to work. I haven't figured out any weird, like, key combination that could possibly give that to you. And one thing you're going to notice in this mod, it says all this stuff next to it, but it's not actually potion effects, and sometimes it does require the entire set on for any of it to work. Okay, guys, so we're going to grab this pickaxe and quickly, jump straight into this. We're going to quickly break this stuff. So, it's fast. This is a quick pickaxe. It's amazing. I mean, you could use the normal one, but it's nowhere near as good, trust me. I'm beasting it through the obsidian right now. That is a pretty quick break compared to a diamond pickaxe, and I'm so quick I can barely control myself right now. Alright, so the magic button will bring us back, and now we are on to the Water God set. And this one is really cool too. So it looks cool, and it gives Water God 5 on every piece. And once again, you need the entire set on for it to work. So to make it pretty simple, it's going to be the soul helmet. Like, you pretty much upgrade this for every set. And on the sides, fish souls. And to make those, I think I already showed this, raw fish, an ink sac, and small soul fragments. And every single piece is just like that. So I'm going to take it, and we're going to basically be a fish. It's got to be amazing, guys. It's got to be amazing. So I'm going to toss this on, and we look so funny, actually. Let me get these boots off. All right, there we go. Take a look at our face. It's a little creepy. It's a little bit creepy, but it's amazing. It really is. You're going to see in a second. So we are going to head this way, and this can test out everything. So right now, I can actually walk on water, and this one seems to work perfectly. As I said that, it happened again. It seemed perfect when I was using it before. But guys, you get all these special buffs only when you're underwater. You get night vision, haste 3, strength 3, regeneration, and resistance 3. So normally you can walk on water just like the other set, but it seems to be a little bit buggy. But if you're in water, it's going to be amazing to fight. Because you have amazing buffs under here, like, let's get a witch out. Can I kill you in one hit right now? Totally could kill the witch in one hit if I'm in the water. So if you're fighting a boss, guys, you might want to try to get in the water because it's going to own stuff. I can only walk for a second. I don't get it. Why does it not let me walk on this? I'm supposed to. I'm the water god. Oh, here we go. I'm walking on it right now. You can see me, like, I'm not going down. I'm just, like, balancing on top of it. Before we head on to the next set, guys, I've gotten really hungry again. And this is like the Super Soul Apple. Regeneration 2, Absorption 2, Resistance 2, and Fire Protection 2. It's amazing. So I'm going to eat it. And then I'm going to show the recipe, guys. Alright, check this out. Look at that. That is so cool. And if you want to make one, you kind of take a lot of blocks and put it around the normal soul apple. So, really expensive. This one is brutal. Definitely. But seriously, look at the buffs. It's going to make it so you can kill pretty much anything. So before, guys, you might have noticed this special enchanted rotten flesh in one of the crafting recipes. And the cool thing about it is it says regeneration on it. And actually, if you eat it, you get 3 hearts back. So finally, rotten flesh has a use. And next up, guys, we are on to the Lost Soul set. And this one, it's amazing, too. I mean, look at these buffs. We got speed, sidestep, step assist, hover, and I think all of them say exactly the same thing. So to make it, once again, you need the soul set, like, right in the middle, a soul fragment above it, and you actually need that trapped lost soul in the recipe. So every single one is pretty much the same here. And we're going to take it, and we're going to kind of look like an Enderman. You're going to see in a second. Check this out, guys. Now I am like an Enderman, sort of. I'm trying to blend in a little bit. It's not really working too much. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Do I blend in? No, you can tell. I totally thought we were family. So I can kill this dude, guys. And he definitely dropped one of these right here, a soul fragment. So those are another way to get him, I guess. You can kill those dudes and also find the ore. Alright, so we got this on now. We've got some amazing buffs. And we're going to head over this way. And we can actually hover over stuff. In this one, it works perfectly. So to do it, you hold down shift and kind of just, you know, you hover directly over the source. So you can't fall in. But if you let go, it's probably going to be a bad thing. It's very slow, but it definitely works for going over pretty much anything. So lava as well. Because, oh god. I'm still hovering, guys. I'm not dying. I am hovering over this like a beast. I didn't fall in. But a little bit dangerous. It's a little dangerous. And now we're going to step up here, so I don't need to jump. I think that's amazing. I love that. I love not having to jump. And down here, we got amazing speed. Once again, guys, we can beast it. As you can see right here, I can run and jump all over the place. And fell right in the water. And the sidestep thing, that I wasn't sure exactly what it meant, but I could totally, like, walk up a block to the side. If that's what they meant, I could totally do it, guys. I could totally do that. Alright, if we get over here, we are going to be on to the Enderman stuff. I felt like, you know, I looked like an Enderman. We might as well put this here. So this is the Enderman pickaxe. It gives Ender Miner 1, which is really cool. So this right here, it's going to be a soul pickaxe in the middle and Enderman souls on the side, which I showed before. And for the sword, it's going to be Enderman souls on the side as well. So I'm going to grab both of these. They're both really cool. So this one, it can teleport just like the other sword, but it doesn't have like other special abilities. And it works the same way. I hold shift and bam, I teleport like an Enderman. I look like an Enderman. I don't know how they can tell the difference, guys. I have no idea. I swear, I look exactly like them. But I've also got this. This is an Enderman pickaxe. And what it does, it's kind of like Silk Touch, and it puts stuff automatically into your inventory. So this right here, automatically in there. Kind of cool. I like how that works. I mean, it makes mining really easy. You don't even need to pick anything up. It goes directly into your inventory. So if we hit this magic button, we are back once again. And now we're actually onto a bunch more tools. As you can see in here, we got spider stuff, blaze stuff, and zombie stuff. So for the spider one, it gives poison too, which is cool. So you can definitely poison your enemies. You get silk touch, so you can actually grab stuff up too. So to make these, it is going to be spider souls on the side. And I don't think I showed that one. It's going to be string and a spider eye in the middle and small soul fragments. Alright, so for this one, guys, it's going to be pretty much the same thing right here. So yeah, the first set is so important. It's for pretty much everything. So I'm going to grab these. We'll get some creepers too. Hopefully they don't blow up. I'm going to walk a little bit away in case I mess this up. Alright, don't blow up, bro. Poison you. How does it feel? It sucks, doesn't it? It really sucks. Alright, there we go. So yeah, you can poison your enemies, and my god, do I walk fast. It's ridiculous sometimes. Alright, so I can take this one. It's Silk Touch once again. So, don't you have Silk Touch? That was totally not Silk Touch, bro. Apparently the pickaxe needs a little bit of work, but we are on to the blaze set. In the blaze sword, it lights enemies on fire, and to make it, blaze souls on the side. And for the pickaxe, it auto smelts stuff. So for this one, it's going to be blaze souls on the side as well. Alright, so these, they better work. You better light this on fire. You can do it, I believe in you. Light it on fire. Awesome. Alright, so they totally got that one down. They got that down. Alright, so let's take this, and it's going to auto smelt this for me, do it. And, whoa, that like flew at my face. Did you see that? It actually gave me the iron ingot too. I'm going to back up really far and see if it works. Oh, it like really smelts it into your face. That's cool. I like that. So it's like the other one. It automatically picks it up for you. You could be like really far away and you can't miss a thing. And the last one we're on to is a zombie set right here. And it gives regeneration like that other sword before. And I actually think I figured out how it works. I mean, sometimes it's really hard as a mod reviewer to figure out how things work when the mod creator leaves no information about it. But for this one, guys, it is going to be a soul sword in the middle and zombie souls around it. And the same thing for the pickaxe. Alright, so this right here, guys, this is how it works. So normally, you'd hold shift and you'd right click, and you can see it use durability, but I don't get any kind of regeneration buff. But if I'm hurt, it's going to recover some health. So check this out. We're going to jump here, and if I do it, you can see my health went up pretty much automatically. So same thing with the other sword, I imagine. But I think the weird thing about it, the other sword, it teleports you too, so it probably heals you and teleports you at the same time. I gotta know, guys, so I'm going to jump, and we're going to try this, and we're going to hold it. And yeah, it seems to teleport you and heal you at the same time. So kind of an interesting, like, way to use this. I guess if you're trying to get away from a mob, that'd be super useful to recover health and to get away at the same time. And with the pickaxe, it's pretty good. I mean, it's a nice pickaxe. I feel like all the stuff in this mod is pretty good. And this right here, guys, is the last set, the bone set. It's not very important and kind of why we're doing it last. So for the set of armor, it gives you no abilities and it's made out of bones. All the recipes the same as normal Minecraft. And for the tools, it's going to be the same too, except it's stone sticks, which are kind of out of stone. So 2 pieces of stone is going to give you a stone stick, and these are all the same as normal Minecraft. And honestly, not that strong. I mean, they're pretty weak. Actually, the bone sword is a little bit different. This one is going to be 3 stone sticks, but it looks like everything else is the same. All right, so I'm going to grab this. We'll toss it on. It looks kind of cool, though. Let's put this on and see how we look now. In the armor, it's about as good as iron, as you can see, and I look kind of cool. Look kind of cool. And the tools and stuff, they're pretty weak. I mean, this set, it's about as good as iron, so you can mess around with it a bit. Let me just take this really quick and get this. So yeah, a lot slower than the other one, but still useful. And honestly, oh god, it's gone. It's gone. Don't use it, guys. Don't use it on a diamond. Look at this. This is not made for diamonds. Not made for diamonds at all. And I did try it out. I thought it might be cool. This would be a cool, like, thing they could add into the mod if skeletons didn't attack you, but they do. They definitely do. But yeah, guys, that is about all there is to show with this mod. It adds in some really unique stuff, and you can actually get, like, souls from mobs and stuff like that. If you want to check it out, the download, as always, is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you next time for another Minecraft video.